Now, beloved Detroit Tigers legend Al Kaline has died at the age of 85. Kaline, known as Mr. Tiger, of course, started playing for the team at the age of 18. He was elected to the Baseball Hall of Fame, spent decades in the Detroit Tigers organization, even following his playing days. Brad Galli joins us now to remember the Hall of Famer, number 6, but to so many Tigers fans, Brad, he'll always be number 1 with them.
And number 1 for you, Dave, I know that. 19 of his 22 seasons here in Detroit, Al Kaline played at least 100 games. He embodied everything it meant to be not just a Tiger, but a Detroiter. And in doing so, he set a new standard for being a Detroit Tiger.
Al Kaline had one goal as a kid. He wanted to be a baseball player.
I'm a baseball, a baseball rat.
Yeah.
I love baseball. It's the only thing I've ever wanted to do.
Kaline was a baseball player, and he became so much more. As soon as he signed with the Detroit Tigers in 1953, he made Michigan his home and built a legacy unmatched by anyone who has ever worn the Old English D. His numbers? 399 home runs, 3,007 hits, and 10 Gold Glove awards. Kaline was an All-Star 18 times and won the batting title in 1955. In 1968, he helped lead the Tigers to the World Series title.
It's a year you'll never forget. Once you become a world champion, it's something you always remember. And every time they bring up a 68 World Series champ, I think of all the great teammates that I played with.
What would this guy say about the legacy Mr. Tiger has left on this franchise?
Well, I don't go in for all that stuff. All I know is that what the Detroit Tigers have done for me and my family. And hopefully I have contributed some to the ball club and also to the fan base.
He was the only fielder that could make the ball come to him. Goodbye, number 6. That was the message from Jeff Daniels, the famed actor, tonight. The messages are pouring in from across the country and across the world. We talked to a man who will someday likely have a statue in the outfield next to Al Kaline, Justin Verlander.
That was my friend. I don't like to talk about my future. I don't like to talk about all of that stuff, but he always, like you, would bring it to my attention and say, hey, I just hope I make it to your Hall of Fame induction. This is a sad day.
For much more of that emotional conversation with Verlander, stick around and join us for sports. Towards the end of the show, I promise you the emotions will make it worth it. A legend we're trying to do our best to remember and pay tribute to. He means so much to everyone in this city and beyond. Dave Carolyn, a tough day for Tigers fans across the world.
Absolutely, but so many memories and so much love pouring out for him tonight.
Yeah.
One of those iconic figures. Brad, thank you.